Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make Chinese Takeout Orange Chicken. Skip the takeout and make your own orange chicken at home. It's really delicious. To start, you'll need 4 egg whites. Pour it into a bowl along with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. We'll season it up with 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of white pepper. Whisk it all together. You can also use black pepper, but I'm using white pepper because it'll blend in with the mixture. Give it a good minute of whisking until the mixture is nice and smooth, like so. And you'll notice I have a lot of extra room in my bowl. That's because we're gonna put our chicken right into this bowl. You'll need 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You're gonna cut each chicken breast into little bite-sized pieces that we're gonna fry up after we've dipped it in this batter, and you can place the pieces directly into the bowl. You can also use boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but I find that they're a little bit too gristly for my personal taste when it comes to frying these up to make orange chicken. Once the chicken is all cut up, you'll want to give it a stir so that everything gets coated with the egg white mixture. Then we'll set this aside. It's almost time to head on over to the stove, but before we go over there, let's make a quick cornstarch slurry that we'll use to thicken up our orange sauce. Pour a tablespoon of cornstarch into a 1/4 cup of water and give it a little stir with a fork until it's combined. This is called a cornstarch slurry, and it's used to thicken sauces and soups, so it's a really useful tool to have in your cooking basics tool belt. Now let's head on over to the stove. Pour enough vegetable oil into a large pot to cover the bottom with about 2 inches and get it heating to 350 degrees. We're gonna fry our little pieces of chicken in the hot oil. Just drop the chicken directly into the hot oil. And it doesn't matter if extra sauce gets in, that'll be okay. Sauce, what am I thinking? It doesn't matter if you get extra batter in the hot oil either. Give it a good 3 to 4 minutes to fry. Once the chicken pieces are golden brown, use a slotted spoon to transfer them to a paper towel lined plate to drain. Set your chicken aside, and we're gonna move to a skillet where we're gonna make our quick orange sauce. Pour 1 cup of orange juice into a pan, and I'm using freshly squeezed, but you can just use from a jar as well. Then you'll also need a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1/3 cup of brown sugar, the zest from 1 orange, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. If you don't like spicy, feel free to leave out the red pepper flakes. And if you do like to bring the heat, feel free to double the red pepper flakes. And be sure to let me know in the comment section what level of spicy you like. Next, take a whisk and whisk everything in. We're gonna bring this to a simmer. Once it comes to a simmer, we're gonna take that cornstarch slurry that we made earlier. Give it a quick stir to freshen things up, and then we'll pour it in with the sauce and whisk it in until it's thickened. It'll only take about a minute for the sauce to thicken up. Turn off the heat, and then we're gonna take our chicken pieces and scooch those right into the sauce so that we can coat each piece with this delicious orange sauce. You'll just give it a quick stir to combine. And that's it. You are ready to eat. Serve this up hot, and if you want to add a little bit of color, garnish with some sliced green onions. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.